Oh man. So obviously Harada's leaving Tekken, and I've been seeing everyone post up, memories, pictures and stuff with Harada. Obviously it's a very sad time. Can Tekken 8 be saved? Like, this is the honest question. Like, I heard some people say that, yeah, this is everyone's fault for complaining about the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no regrets about complaining about the game. That's the first things first. I don't feel like I was nowhere near aggressive as how I've seen some people on Twitter and other places. I was nowhere near aggressive. I feel like I built up this platform for many years, and I feel like I wanted to explain my thoughts on how the game is. I don't want people to see me getting visually upset about the game and not explaining why I don't like the game. So I feel like the stuff that I did wasn't like, I've never ever like attacked them and said anything verbally. I just said, this game, it's got issues. It's got a lot of issues. And I feel like a lot of creators, streamers even, are now changed their tune. They're not uploading as frequent anymore. And it's becoming more apparent that the game has issues. But yeah, the people that are like, doing death threats and stuff like that, and, attacking them like that, I feel like that's crazy. But I do want to talk about one thing. Where do we go from here? Harada's been a part of Tekken for 31 years. Like, from when I've been competing, I knew about Harada. Like, he felt like he was the landlord for Tekken. He's just there. You're always gonna see him. You would think that he was never, ever, ever gonna leave. That's what you thought. You thought you were never gonna leave. And it's happened. And let's be honest, like, I know some people will be like, okay, well, this might be a good thing. I've seen people say that it's a good thing. And I'm like, Harada's probably the person that can get this game balanced the best, in my opinion. I think he's the person that can get the game balanced the best. The fact that he's now gone. We've seen Mirizu, right? She's climbing on the stripper pole and she's got snakes coming from her arm. Is this more to see in Tekken 8? Like, do you reckon? Let's not talk about the balancing. The balancing of the game is upside down. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of worried. Not even kind of. I've been worried about Tekken 8 for the start. And I was saying very vocally that there's issues with this game. From when I saw Clive, I was like, yeah, this game is going downhill. And when I saw the Armor King announcement and I see that their faces look upset. Murray and Harada look upset. I knew there was something wrong. I said it in the stream. Like, this is not nothing new. So this is why I went in my last video when I was talking about Harada and I was like, yeah, I saw this coming. It's because I see that they were visually upset and something was going on behind scenes, right? Something was going on very, very clearly behind scenes. If you looked at when they announced, I think there was one character that they announced. Was it Bakaram they announced or something like that? In the Summer Games Fest or whatever they did. Harada wasn't there. Maybe he had other things to do, but Harada was not there. So I kind of knew something was wrong. And I've been seeing it. Like, he was a bit more happier at Evo France. But yeah, something's been off. So what happens? Harada had to delete tweets when I said he disagreed with charging for the stage. I told you that I don't feel like, remember there was a part of time where I was saying that I don't believe it's Harada and Murray fully. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, Harada, Murray's messed up the game, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, nah, it seems like there's people higher up that are saying, look, we need sales for this game. Otherwise, we're going to pull the plug. Hearing that about a game that you've done for so many years must be heartbreaking. I'm not saying that's happened, but it's a strong possibility because I know how these fighting game developer companies are, right? I feel like a lot of things in this game seem forced. I feel like a lot of this stuff in this game doesn't feel like a Tekken identity game. they're doing better now for sure. Like it's definitely a lot better. But even if we look at like the shop, like if you look at the fight pass, they don't understand the community. I feel like the people that understand the community is Harada. Harada understands the community. Like, I know Harada's been blocking people on Twitter, but I feel like some of the times when he's blocking the people on Twitter, it's because they are attacking him. I know Murray does the same thing, but I feel like Murray needs to understand that these people, there's a lot of people that are community members that you're blocking. And these are the people that are supporting your game. So now that it's you and Akida, now that it's you two, you lot have to understand that there needs to be someone that is a community member for this game. I've been saying this from before. Tekken needs a community member. And it's very clear, and it's no disrespect, but it's very clear that, you know, there's no one there for that role right now. People are critiquing the game because they love the game. I critique the game because I love the game. It's not because I want to just be this person that just wants to say, hey, just be like, hey, look at me, I'm just saying bad things about the game. No, I love Tekken. I've been competing for Tekken. I've been making content for Tekken for so many years. But this Tekken feels off. And someone needed to say it. These other creators were, you know, maybe they're getting paid hush money to say good things about the game. But even they are burning out. They're burning out because they can see everyone else can see it. Season 1, it wasn't that bad. Many people just wanted to have a brand new Tekken game. People were fed up with Tekken 7. So, you know, people couldn't see what was wrong with the game. But in Tekken 8 Season 2, man, whoever done the balancing, you really destroyed the game. Like, yes, people can compete for the game, but let's be honest. When you look at these players, when they win, do they look happy? I feel like everyone looks way more stressed now in this game. Everyone feels more stressed in this game. Like, it's not really enjoyable. Unless you're winning, I guess. Unless you're winning every time. It's not really enjoyable. I don't know why Anna's been like this. You know what? I don't want to get into what I think and in terms of like stuff that should have changed in season 2, because we could be here all day. Anna is still top tier for the whole season. Anna has been top tier. Let that sink in. People have been complaining about Anna, and Anna's been top tier for the whole of season 2. Right? For the whole of season 2. When Leroy of Fakaram and Lydia were ridiculous in Tekken 7 season 3 and 4. Well, not so much. When they launched and there was issues, they fixed it straight away, right? Anna, she's ridiculous. Like, top tier. Like, it's not even close. Like, she just has stupid things. She can just easily rob you. And then she has this debuff status as well. Like, it's just dumb. And nothing's been done. You keep releasing new characters. Why you keep releasing new characters? The game has issues. And then we're going to have another Tekken World Tour next year. And the game is still not fixed. So we're going to keep on having these issues. But hey, look, listen. My thought process is I didn't let it sink in that Harada's leaving in less than a month. He announced that he's leaving, like, literally yesterday, and he's bro, he's gonna be gone before 2025. Like, what? Usually in these companies, it's like it's a month notice, but hey, he's gone, man. And then on top of it, he's gonna be at the Tekken World Tour Finals. I have to be there at the Tekken World Tour Finals, man. I've never really like actually spoke to him, but I've obviously said hello, fan of the game, which I am. I'm a fan of the game. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I love Tekken. I don't like what's happening to Tekken 8 at all. And I like the fact there's new players, for sure, in the game. I really do. But again, it's just, Yeah, this Tekken, there's something wrong with it, man. There's a lot of players that have quit. A lot of players. Even like if we talk about my generation of players, who really who competes anymore? Real Menace ain't about anymore. Rukang is a commentator now. Kane Trench still competes. Everyone's kind of just disappeared. You know what I'm saying? And my generation, I'm talking about T6, Tag 2. And if you talk about generation above me, Cobra Commander, Brian Hart, Starscream, Dinosaur is clutching on. But he's not the menace that he was back in the day. Like, he's sick. But, you know, there's, you know, more Brian players. The game is easier. You know, when I was fighting against Dinosaur, I would be terrified to fight against Dinosaur. I'm thinking, damn, he's a legend. He still is a legend. But the game is a lot more easier now. So then there's more Brian players. There's more, you know, people winning against him. And it's like, okay, he's eventually going to be like, oh yeah, I think this game's done. Or I'm done with this game. You know? I've also thought this game is for the newcomers because there's a lot of new players. I don't know, man. Where do we go from here? I'm rambling on. Where do we go from here? Can Tekken 8 Season 3 bring us back to happiness? You look at every streamer, they look miserable. Some streamers don't even have cameras on. Don't get me wrong, I'm one of those streamers that get stressed at this game. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat and act like I'm not. You know what I'm saying? The one person that could have saved the game. The one. One person. Where do we go from here, chap? I don't even know where I don't know where we're gonna go from here. We've got another Tekken World Tour pending. We've got another season pending. We've got season 3 and the DLC roster pending. There's no they haven't spoke about no balance patches. Obviously we know it's coming. Or do we? I would love for there to be a balance patch. I think this game needs an actual rework. Like, across the board, no character should be recovering heat from doing anything. I think heat just needs to disappear, not recover. But where do we go? Do we still have faith? We've had faith for 2 years. It's like an abusive relationship. You're staying there and, you know, your partner don't want you, bro. Just staying there and you're just there. That's how we are. We're just there. We're hoping things can change. We are hoping things can change. Hope. It's 2 years. I've been hoping that season 2 can change. But the whole year, I'm like, yeah, season 2, man. Season 2. Season 2 will save us. Season 2. That's why I kept on saying, me included. I'm with you lot too. You lot watching this, I'm with you lot too. I was saying, yeah, season 2, they're gonna save us. Anna came out. What happened? The one thing I will say though is the DLCs have been very good in terms of balancing. Bakaram, Armor King, and Mary Zoa, their balancing have been absolutely amazing. But they cannot compete with the top tier characters that you have left untouched. You might have tweaked 1 or 2 things because of the Tekken World Tour. I'm gonna say this respectfully. Forget about the Tekken World Tour. You have sales, you have a community here. We want to play a balanced game. You cannot be leaving Anna the way how she is. All these other characters. You need to fix these characters. Otherwise, people are just gonna drop off one by one. I don't know why the hell I thought to compete in the last stage of the season 2. It made no sense. I just had a competitive bug. It was nothing to do with Tekken 8. I was like, oh yeah, I haven't competed for a whole year. Let me go Korea. Let me go Thailand. But I just want to say one thing. Tekken World Tour should not be the reason why the game is not being balanced. We need a balanced game. Your whole of your community is banking on this. We want to see a balanced game. The streamers, the content creators, the players, the fans, the casuals. Just need a balanced game. Mishima Star, Michael Murray, Akida, please, man. I'm actually saying please. Just balance this game. It's been 2 years. I want to see you do sales. I want you this game to sell 10 million, 12 million, 15 million, 20 million. I want it to. But the way how the game is right now, I'll be surprised if it hits 5 million. I'll be so real with you. The Fight Pass needs work. Maybe do a survey. If you really need help and you're struggling, don't have your pride so high. Do a survey. Because I remember when Tekken 8 was in its like beta stages, before even CBT and CNT, I remember like they had this tent with Tekken 8, right? And people could play. It was like mad early, right? And they had a feedback form, 4 pages. Feedback. And we all, everyone that, you know, got to play it early, we all got to do the feedback. Why not do that now? Get some feedback from the players. Get some feedback. Like, I don't know, like this stuff can help you lot. Like, this is not the direction of the game. It shouldn't be like this. You know, I just don't know where we go from here. I really don't. I would love to help you lot out. You know, I would love to help you lot out. Even if there's other people and you don't even listen to me, I would love for just one of these people to help you lot out, because it seems like, I'm not saying you don't know what you're doing, but I kind of am saying it seems like you lot don't know what you're doing, because season 2 shouldn't be worse. I personally think season 2, in terms of like the balancing, ain't great compared to season 1. Season 1, at the end of it, was close to the game being okay. And you just tipped it upside down. And yeah, it was crazy. Like, the game has just been crazy ever since. Obviously, there are some crazy stuff in season 1. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's just my thought process anyway. I don't know where we go from here. It's still sad. Like, it feels like it's not like on a stage of like, it's not as bad as someone passing, but it's kind of like, damn. Like, I always think about Harada's face and Tekken together. When you think about Tekken, you think about Harada. Like, that's the guy, right? Same way when you think about like Street Fighter, like before like it got changed over, you would think of Ono and Street Fighter 4. I think it was Street Fighter. No, yeah, Street Fighter 4 Ono, right? Before it got changed over. Like, he is basically that guy for this game. Like, what do we do, man? Like, we've been clutching onto faith for the first 2 seasons. I know there's something up. Like, Harada wouldn't just leave. This is the 30th anniversary of Tekken. Why would you just leave like that, bro? 30th anniversary of Tekken. Are you just gonna leave? And may I add, if there's health issues and stuff like that he needs to take care of, bro, health before anything. If his family needs to go take care of family. But it's just, he spent so long there. You just never ever think he was gonna leave. It's sad. If he was there for like 3 years, 5 years, I don't think it would have hit like that. Or if it's 10 years, I don't think it would have hit like that. 30 years. I don't think there's any like fighting game developer that's been at a game for so long. He really loved it, bro. He dedicated his whole life. And it's sad because the game was so close to being good. Oh yeah, there's Ed Boon as well. So I forgot about Ed Boon. Ed Boon, it's like Ed Boon leaving MK. You can't imagine it, right? You couldn't imagine it because Ed Boon is Mortal Kombat. Harada is Tekken. All right, I'm rambling on now, but I just want to know that, listen, I care about the game. I want you lot to understand, I love this game. I love everything that's been built off of it. I've met some amazing people from Tekken, you know? I just want this game to do good. And I'm really worried right now, more than ever. Before, it was kind of like, yeah, Harada's there, it's okay. And I feel like you lot are kind of in the same boat as me, where you thought Harada's there, it's okay. He's been doing this for time. He'll get it right. It might take some time, but he'll get it right. But now he's not there. I am not confident. I'm not confident. I'm not saying that this game can't be done in the right way. That's not what I'm saying. But there's more of an opportunity for this game to fail. But then there's also an opportunity for this game to do successful. That's what I'm saying. But I'm worried. I'm worried. As much as anyone else is. You know, there are other fighting games that I do play, so I might have to dabble up to 2XKO or Street Fighter. No, I'm joking. I probably will play them and get them back into the rhythm of things, but I really do think they should really take over the holidays and stuff, take time out with the family. Murray, Akida, everyone else, Mishima Star. I don't really know anyone else in the team, but yeah, you lot just take your time off in the holidays. Just relax. It's been a stressful year. I think it's been a stressful year for everyone. Take some time out, just relax. In the new year, please. As a fan, I want to see Tekken 8 do good. So I just hope that you lot do a good job for season 3. If it is coming, we might not even get a season 3. That would be a scary thought, right? Imagine we don't get a season 3. We're definitely getting a season 3, but yeah. Other than that, it's been your boy King J. Let me know what you lot think in the comment section down below, and let me know, where do we go from here, man?